What's the deal here?
I heard today that we are going to be talking about bold service, so I came prepared. How can you be more bold than to be a member of the Secret Service? That's what I am today. I am a member of the Secret Service.
The Secret Service. I'm not sure you quite understand the theme correctly today.
What do you mean? Don't I look like a Secret Service agent?
Yeah, you look kind of like Secret Service, but we're not talking about, we're talking about bold service. We're talking about being a servant, serving others, doing jobs that nobody else wants to do.
Oh, I'm not sure I like that kind of service.
You know, a lot of people feel that way. Bold service is tough.
Tell me more about this bold service.
Let me tell you about bold service by sharing something that Jesus himself did. He set an example to everyone else that what it truly means to be a servant. Perhaps you can help me. Would you please read a passage from the Bible that I got? I'd like you to go ahead. I'm going to open the Bible up to John chapter 13. John 13. I need you to do some reading for me. We're going to talk about just what bold service is. On that page right there, John 13.
It would be my pleasure to serve you in this way.
Thank you. Would you read verses 3, 4, and 5 out of that chapter, please?
All right. Just a second.
That'll shed a little light on things.
My Secret Service glasses will not work for reading this small. Okay, let's see. It says, I'm starting at verse 3.
That's right.
Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and was going back to God, rose from supper. He laid aside his outer garments, and taking a towel, tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around him. Whoa, wait a minute. What was Jesus doing washing the disciples' feet?
Feet needed to be washed. Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, but not Jesus. Wasn't there a servant in the house that would take care of that job?
Apparently there wasn't. You see, it would have been a servant's job to do that, but there must not have been one there.
Well, one of the other disciples should have done it, like the youngest. Or one of the fishermen. Yeah, one of the fishermen should have done it. They would have been used to gross things like feet, and they dealt with fish all day. They should have been doing it.
One of them probably should have done it, but they didn't. The job needed to be done, so Jesus did it. He served others by washing their feet. Keep reading.
All right.
Up through verse 11. Please.
Okay. Let's see. He came to Simon Peter. He said to him, Lord, do you wash my feet? Jesus answered him, what I am doing you do not understand now, but afterward you will understand. Peter said to him, you shall never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, if I do not wash you, you have no share with me. Simon Peter said to him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Jesus said to him, the one who has bathed does not need to wash except for his feet, but is completely clean, and you are clean, but not every one of you. For he knew who was to betray him. That was why he said, not all of you are clean. So at least Simon Peter realized that Jesus shouldn't have been washing.
Keep reading, please. Keep reading.
When he had washed their feet and put back on his outer garments and resumed his place, he said to them, do you understand what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you also should do just as I have done to you. Do I keep going?
That's good right there. Do you understand what you read? Jesus was setting an example for us. He wants us to be servants, to be willing to do the jobs that nobody else wants to do, to show bold service to each other.
Bold service, like washing someone else's feet.
Yeah, washing somebody's feet is a disgusting job, and people who do it are considered lower than everyone else. When Jesus washed the disciples' feet, he showed us that no job is too low for us. We need to be willing to serve one another boldly, even if that means doing something that we normally would not want to do.
I think I get it now.
You do?
Yes.
Very good. Good.
Yes. Now, hey kids, how would you like to join me in the Secret Service?
I thought you said you understood.
I do. I want them to join the Secret Service, secretly serving other people.
Okay, I get that. Question. Can anybody think of ways that you could serve other people? What are some things we could do to serve each other?
We could help them draw what they don't know what to draw.
Help them draw what they don't know what to draw. I'm going to put help draw. How's that sound? That's a good one, Mr. Allen. Yes, sir.
When they're in the back of the line, say, you can cut me, so they'll be second.